my biggest kryptonite is literally blonde-haired men. So even if Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon wasn't even that popular, I'd still be their #1 fan. Because guys, I mean, all of those blonde-haired Targaryens walking around, it literally is like candy. It's like I am walking in the Willy Wonka factory, and there is just so many fine delicacies everywhere I look, okay? Hey guys, my name is Cameron, and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wiccan, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be talking about what do other people think about you but don't say. Okay, so if you want to know all of that fun, amazing, and spicy tea, then let's go ahead and hop into your group picks today, okay? Hello, friends. So here are your group picks today. So I thought it would be fun, since we are in like spooky season now, to have some spooky books for you guys to choose from. So for group #1, we have this sexy and just vampiric Crimson Kiss novel by Miss Trisha Baker, okay? So that's going to be group #1. And then for group #2, we have another vampire book, and it's called Blood Rights, and that is by Miss Kristen Painter. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm literally the biggest fan of the bloodsucker genre. Okay, like, that is my thing, okay? And then last but not least, for group #3, we have The Dying Game by Miss Beverly Barton. Okay, so guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about, what do other people think about you, but they don't tell you, okay? What is going on in their minds when they see you, when they are in your presence, okay? And then whenever you feel ready, please, my dear, open your eyes, and whichever spooky book your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the spooktacular reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one book here, then definitely, I feel like I didn't say that good, but definitely check out those corresponding messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, friends! So, if you chose this amazing Vampire's Kiss book, then hey, hello! This is going to be your reading today, group 1, okay? So, let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards, okay? So, Spirit, for group 1, my amazing and fabulous group 1 folks, what is it about them that people think about them, that people see in them, but for some reason they keep it to themselves, okay? Please, Spirit, tell us all of the tea, okay? I want to hear it all. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, let's get some extra cards. What do people think about my amazing group 1 folks, okay? What do people think about my amazing, incredible, sexy, divine group 1 folks? But they, for some reason, just keep it to themselves, okay? Can we get some extra cards, Spirit? Can we get some extra cards? Okay, guys. This is really interesting, honestly. Let me see. For the back of the deck, we have the Four of Wands coming through. So I do think I'm just going to pull that aside and put that right here, because there are a couple cards on here that I do think I want to clarify first before we get into this reading. Spirit, can we clarify the Devil? What is this talking about? What do people think about my incredible group 1 folks? Okay. Can we get some extra messages? Why is the Devil here? Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So for the back of the deck energy, now we have the Three of Swords coming through. And let's take a look at these other cards. So we do have the Five of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the Devil, which is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles coming through as well. So first of all, guys, because we do have the Lovers coming through, this does represent that amazing Gemini energy. And we also have some Capricornian energy being presented here with the Devil as well. So you could be a Capricorn or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, but just take it as it resonates. This is talking about how other people view you. So you could just have that type of energy whenever people see you. Maybe you have that Gemini or Capricornian vibes going on, okay? But let's go ahead and just get into this message today. So first of all, guys, I do think that you are somebody who people see as being really, really attractive. I think that people view you as somebody who would make an excellent lover, an excellent friend. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we do literally have the Lovers coming through, and the Lovers card, this talks about divine partners. This talks about being united with somebody who is the perfect fit for you. This talks about like meeting your soulmate, meeting the person who you feel as though you were destined to meet. So I think that a lot of people see you, a lot of people view you, and they feel like you would make the perfect match for them. And I think the reason why people see you as somebody who would make an amazing lover, an amazing friend, is because of the fact that you are such a hard working person with this Devil energy coming through, and this Two of Pentacles, and especially the Devil being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are somebody who, you are the most hard working person ever. And I think that you are the type of person who, you are literally the last person to leave the office every single night. You are the last person to leave the library. In fact, sometimes I feel like you fall asleep in the library. You are just somebody who, you study the hardest, you have the longest hours, and you just want to be able to be as successful as you can be within this lifetime. And you are willing to put in all of the extra time, all of the extra energy in order to be able to commit yourself to this path, and to be able to one day climb up that career ladder to where you are literally at the top. And so I think that people see you as somebody who is going to be very, very successful. And whenever you come to mind, they are just constantly thinking about how you, no matter where you are right now within your life, when people meet you, whether you are a pizza delivery boy, whether you are working at the grocery store or what have you, people see you as somebody who eventually you are literally going to be the CEO of that pizza company. You are going to become the best manager ever of the grocery store. You are going to rise to the highest of your abilities anywhere you decide to settle, anywhere you decide to work at, right? And I just think that that is something that people find to be so amazing. I think that people really do value your hard work. They appreciate how much of a determined person you are, and they find that to be so incredible. And I feel like people are just so inspired by your drive and by your determination. But I do want to say that at the same time, I feel as though people people are also thinking about how you could be working too much. I think that people see you as somebody who you have a hard time really having this blossoming or flourishing social life or family life because of the fact that you spend so much of your time focusing on the career side of things, focusing on your schoolwork. And so I do think that people look at you and they see you as somebody who has a harder time really finding that balance within all areas of your life. And I think that people are kind of sad that you are not able to find that balance, or that you are not able to spend more time with them, right? Because we are getting the Five of Cups coming through, and this is like the card of regret. This is the card of sadness and of feeling very let down. And I really see for you that when people are thinking about you, they are thinking about how they wish that they could get to know you better. They wish that they could become your friend and have this closer relationship with you. But it's almost like they see you as somebody who you set these boundaries between yourself and other people. They see you as somebody who is very unattainable. And the reason why you are this way is because people just see you as somebody who you are focusing all of your time, all of your hard work on this job, to the point to where you are forgetting that there are other areas of your life and that there are other ways to be happy. But it's like your sole focus is just trying to thrive within your job, and you are just not trying to thrive in any other area of your life. Does that make sense? And so I think that people are constantly thinking about the type of life they could have with you, the type of friendships, the type of relationships they could have with you if you would only let them in. But I really think that people try so hard to reach you, to breach these boundaries that you put in place between you and other people, but it's almost like you make it impossible, or you make it really hard to get past that just working relationship to a more personal relationship. And I do think that for some people, they see you as somebody who could have been hurt in the past. I think that people are constantly thinking that maybe you were in a toxic relationship, or maybe you didn't have that much love in your life. And I think that that is something that people believe is a reason as to why you are so focused in your job. Because I think that people see you as somebody who, because you have been hurt, because you have had to go through some difficult relationships within your past, they see you as somebody who you have kind of closed yourself off to these other relationships, to making these new connections, because it's almost like you are afraid of getting hurt again. Or at least that's how people view you. That's what people think whenever you come to mind. And so at the end of the day, people literally view you as somebody who is like royalty. They view you as somebody who is going to become this emperor within your life. They see you as somebody who is an amazing leader. And whenever it comes to really building the life of your dreams and becoming very successful and wealthy, they see you as somebody who you have that under lock and key. They see you as somebody who you are going to make that bag, and you are just going to be an amazing leader when it comes to your field, when it comes to whatever it is that you are working towards. But at the end of the day, they also see you as somebody with this Two of Swords energy coming through, who is very uncertain whenever it comes to experiencing relationships and experiencing new connections, because of the fact that you have had to sell away from harder times, because of the fact that you have had to go through some tower moments, some dark nights of the soul. And so it's so interesting, because it's like people view you and think about you as somebody who you are so certain whenever it comes to your job, whenever it comes to your finances. You are like a boss. But whenever it comes to your relationships, suddenly they view you as somebody who is a little less than certain. They view you as somebody who is almost even fearful of experiencing these new relationships, these new connections. So that is really interesting to see. I mean, at the end of the day, people view you as somebody who would make an amazing friend, an amazing lover. But for some reason, you are just not putting yourself out there. They see you as somebody who is just holding yourself back whenever it comes to relationships and to just experiencing friendships and love and all areas of life. So, yeah, guys. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming through. So, Spirit, for group 1, how do people view them? Guys, that makes so much sense. Okay, what do people think about them for group 1, Spirit? What do people think about them? Yeah, that's really, that makes so much sense. Okay, let's go ahead and get just your other cards as well, okay? So, Spirit, for my amazing group 1 folks, what do people think about them, but they keep it to themselves, okay? What do people think about them, but they keep it to themselves? Ooh, guys, I love that. Okay, okay. So let's get one final card for my amazing group 1 folks. How do people view them? What do they think about them, but they keep it to themselves? Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, we do have Ambrosia and Expansion coming through. We have Detective, Trickster, and Damsel. And then, last but not least, we have Morgan Lee Fay coming through, and we shall get to that here soon. Okay, so first of all, let's focus on these other cards. So guys, I find this to be really funny because we literally have the Detective coming through, and it says right here, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. And then for the shadow attributes, we do have voyeurism and falsifying information. Now, what I find to be really interesting is I honestly think this is talking about other people, how they are always thinking about you, and it's almost like so many people are trying to do all this like sleuth work. They're trying to do all this sleuthing so that they can try to find out who you are, because I think that you really do just keep a lot of boundaries between yourself and other people. You don't let a lot of people into your life, and I think because of that, you just become somebody who is even more interesting. You become somebody who is just so fascinating to so many people, and I just think that there are literally like so many people who you work with, who you know, that are trying to talk to other people. They're trying to maybe get in touch with people who you have known from the past. They're trying to find out who you are. Like, they are constantly watching you, like the paparazzi. They are constantly like sleuthing and like just seeing you as you are in your natural element at work, and they're just trying to find out like, who is this person? They want to find out the truth about you, why you are the way you are, why you set yourself apart from others. And I think that people just truly want to get to know you, because I do think that at the end of the day, people see you as somebody who is a very sweet person, with the ambrosia coming through, because ambrosia, I mean, that literally talks about honey, and honey is just so yummy, it's so sweet, it's so like it's a delicacy. And I think that people see you as somebody who, even though you may not assert yourself in relationships, even though you set this like boundary between yourself and other people, I do think that at the end of the day, you are a very kind person. You are nothing but sweet to other people. You are very respectful of everyone. And so I think that people, again, they see you as somebody who would make an amazing lover. They see you as somebody who would make an incredible friend, and they just want you to expand yourself. They want you to be able to unlock these doors that you are keeping between yourself and other people, so that they can get to know you better, so that they can find out who you are whenever you are not just on the job, whenever you are not just working towards these ambitions of yours. And I think that people, again, just see you as somebody with this damsel card coming through who just relies on yourself so much. They see you as somebody who maybe you feel like healthy relationships are impossible to have. Maybe they see you as somebody who just doesn't believe in love in general. And so because you don't believe that love exists, because you believe that healthy relationships are a dime and a dozen, they view you as somebody who just closes yourself off. You shut this door between yourself and other people, and you just rely on yourself. You just view yourself as your only companion because you are afraid of forming new relationships and relying on other people, and then having those people coming up short. Right? Does that make sense? And so I do think that at the end of the day, again, I do want to focus with this damsel card. Whenever we think of like damsels, they usually represent like princesses. And most of the time the princesses in books and stories are represented as the fairest of them all. And so I do think that you are somebody who is seen as very, very physically attractive. I think that whenever people are thinking about you, they are thinking about how you are just such a sexy, fine thing. They really are just attracted to you. And so not only do they see you as somebody who is very kind, not only do they see you as somebody who is so ambitious, who is just amazing when it comes to your determination, to your strong will, and to your aspirations, they also view you as somebody who you're just like the hottest person ever. And I think that people would view themselves to be so lucky to be able to have you in their life. And so I just think that people are literally praying and trying to manifest you. I think that there are so many people who are hoping and wishing upon every single shooting star that you would end up coming up to them and that you would end up opening yourself up to them. And there are just so many people that are fantasizing about you, that are dreaming of the day that they will be able to talk to you and that you would open up to them. And with the trickster card coming through, it says here, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. And I think that this is just talking about how people view you as somebody who is a magician. They view you as somebody who can turn anything into a reality, right? It doesn't matter what is against you, what is going against you upon your path to success. They view you as somebody who is going to really create the life of your dreams, as though you have this magical ability to just make it so. And so I just think that people see you as somebody who is the magician of your own life. They see you as somebody who is going to truly go after your dreams and manifest every single dream of yours into a reality. And I think that that is so beautiful to see. And then at the end of the day, with the Morgan Le Fay card coming through, I do think that I just want to read this to you really quick from the book here. So that is number 16 in the book. So 16 could be a significant number to you, and maybe that is like your birthday. Maybe that is just, like I said, an important number for you. So if that is, then definitely see that as a sign that you are in the right reading today. If not, that's okay. You know, this is a very general reading, so the number 16 could be important to a few of you guys, but not to the whole. Does that make sense? So anyways, it says right here, destiny is not your fate. It can be changed. Let your feelings be your guide and trust your eternal compass. There is infinite wisdom within you. You have all the tools you need to create the life you want. So literally, I feel like, again, this is just giving me like magician energy. This is making me think about the magician card in tarot. And I just think that people see you as somebody who you have so much power within yourself. You have this amazing strength of will, this amazing strength of character, and people see you as somebody who you have everything that you need to be able to create the life of your dreams, and they see you as somebody who is literally out there creating said life. You are out there working so hard every single day. You are out there in the trenches working the longest hours, staying and literally sleeping in the library so that you can make and have the best grades. And so at the end of the day, people see you as somebody who is this amazing manifester. They see you as somebody who has this confidence that so few people have, and that confidence is really giving you the ability to be able to go out and seek out this life of your dreams. And they see you as somebody who is one day, no matter where you are right now, going to be so successful, going to be so wealthy. And there are so many people that just want to be able to become your friend. They want to be able to become your lover so that they can also be a part of that dream, because I do think that people, they see you as somebody who you are going to be so amazing. And I think that people feel so starstruck to be in your presence, and I think that there are so many people that are hoping that they can be a part of your life so that they can simply be there to witness you as you rise from the ashes of your life and as you become this amazing, incredible, and talented person that you know you are. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. So yes, guys, honestly, people just see you as somebody who is a superstar in the making. They see you as somebody who is just going to really create the life of your dreams. And there are so many people that are praying and wishing that they can be a part of it, and wishing that they can become your lover or become your friend. So yes, guys, that is the end of your reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, Group 2. So if you chose Blood Rights by Miss Kristen Painter, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards today, Group 2. So Spirit, for Group 2, what do people see in them? What do other people think about them? But for some reason, they keep it to themselves. Okay, so Spirit, please give us all of the tea. How do other people view them, Spirit? Can we get some cards, please? Guys, oh my goodness. We are literally starting out so strong here with the freaking World card. Like, say less. Okay, that is such an incredible card to receive here. So let's get some other messages, please. How do people view them? What do people think about them, Spirit? But they keep it to themselves. They keep it under lock and key. Okay, guys, saying lock and key is making me think about the TV show Lock and Key. And is that show good? Honestly, I haven't seen it yet, and I have heard a lot of good things about it. My mom and my dad have seen it, and they said it was pretty good, but I don't know. For some reason, I just haven't seen it yet. So, please leave a comment down below if you liked it, okay? Because I'd love to hear what you have to say. So, guys, this is honestly really interesting to see. So, first of all, for the back of the deck energy, we do have the Hanged Man coming through, and I do think that I just want to set that aside because we do have the Seven of Swords that is making an appearance here, and I just want to try to find out. I want to try to sleuth around and figure out what that card is representing in this reading for you guys. So, Spirit, can we clarify the Seven of Swords? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting here. And I do think I want to clarify the moon. Can we clarify the moon here, Spirit? Can we clarify the moon? What is this representing, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Fool card clarifying that. And we also have the Two of Swords for the back of the deck energy. That is so interesting to see. Okay, guys, so let's talk about these cards, shall we? So we do have the World card coming through. We also have the Seven of Swords, which was clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups coming through. And then we also have the Moon card, and that was clarified by the Emperor and by the Fool. Okay, so guys, I am getting this idea for a lot of you guys. I feel as though people see you as somebody who has had to go through some type of harder moment within your life. They view you as somebody who, especially with this Seven of Swords card coming through, could have been betrayed. They think of you as somebody who maybe you were in a toxic connection. Maybe you had some friends that weren't actually friends and you found out that they were gossiping about you or lying about you. Maybe you just had some harder moments within your life that you had to live. And I think that what is so incredible here is that instead of allowing those harder setbacks to cause you to be upset, to cause you to have this victim-like mentality, they see you as somebody who you literally made the best of the worst situation that you had to go through. And not only did you make the best of it, but you continued to have this positive attitude. You continued to be able to see life and see the magic that lies within it as well. And what's interesting though is I think that at the same time here, there is this energy where for some time you were feeling very upset. For a moment within your life, you were feeling like life wouldn't be able to go on, or that you wouldn't be able to continue on because of the fact that this person betrayed you, or because of the fact that you had to go through this really, really dark moment. And guys, I know that sounds kind of dramatic to say, and I'm going to be honest with you, I am just a very dramatic person, so maybe I'm dramatizing this a little bit, but at the end of the day, I just am trying to say that for a moment, you were feeling upset. For a moment, you were sad, but that didn't last for a long time. You were able to overcome it with the Hanged One coming through. You were able to literally, view everything, your whole situation, from a completely different perspective. You were able to just switch the narrative, and you were able to see things from a more optimistic perspective, from a more loving perspective. And I think that people find that to be so amazing. And because of that, I think that there are a lot of people who want to be able to give you their cup with the Knight of Cups coming through. I think that there are a lot of people that want to be able to experience life with you. They want to be able to become your boo thing, your friend for life. And they want to be able to have and experience this life with you because of the fact that they just see you as somebody who is the Emperor. They see you as somebody who is so inspiring, so uplifting. And I think that it is because of this harder story that you had to go through that has really turned you and transformed you into this amazing person. And people are just so inspired by you. They just see you in the best light possible, and they want to be able to just be around you so that they can be able to be inspired by you all the time, so that they can be able to be as positive as you are. And I just think that people view you as such an amazing, beautiful person. They literally see you as the world, okay? And I just think that that is so amazing to see here. And I do want to say, since we do have the Six of Cups coming through, this is the card of the past. This talks about past relationships, past people. And so I do think that a lot of people who are thinking about you are the people who betrayed you. It's the people who hurt you the most. It's the people who you were dating that were very toxic towards you. And I think that these people look at you and they think about you all the time. And I think that they really regret the moment that they hurt you or the moment that they lied to you, because they they see you as somebody who is, again, just living your best life. They see you as somebody who, no matter what harder moments you had to experience, you are still living your best moment, and you are not only making the most of your life and of this harder moment that you had to experience, but you are really just having the best life. You are really out here living it up. And I think that people are so sad that they can't live with you anymore. There are so many people from your past that really regret the moment that they turned their back on you, that they betrayed you. And I just think that that is really cool to see. You just have people that are so sad that they treated you badly because of the fact that you just shine so bright and you are just such an incredible and good person. And I do think that there are also a lot of people that are trying to think up of ways that they can woo you, because if you look at this card, this little boy is literally trying to give this girl like some flowers, and it just makes me think about how he is trying to woo her. He's trying to get her to like him. And so I think that you do have a lot of secret admirers. You have a lot of people that are trying to come up with ways that they can show you these grand displays of affection so that you will allow them into your life, so that you will be interested in dating them or something like that. And so I do think that you have just so many people that are praying and hoping that they can win you over, that they can make you want to be able to have a future with them. And I just think that you have so many people who are interested in being able to just get to know you better. And again, it's because of the fact that they are just so inspired by your story. They are so inspired by how you were able to go through the thick of it, the worst of life, but you were able to still see the best in life and to see the best in others. And they just see you as somebody who is this magical person. And I think that there are just so many people that are attracted to you because of the fact that they just feel like if they had you in their life, then they will be able to do anything. They will be able to manifest the life of their dreams, because again, you are like magic to them. And so people feel like if they get closer to you, then they will be able to live this magical life as well. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. You know, at the end of the day, I think that people view you as somebody who is like this storybook prince or this storybook princess. They view you as somebody who is just an amazing and incredible human being, and they just want to be able to create this kingdom with you, and they want to be a part of your story and a part of this story. And I just think that that is really, really sweet to see. So let's see what else wants to come through here. What do people think about my amazing group 2 folk spirit? Okay. Yeah, oh my gosh. Guys, that makes so much sense to see here. So let's get some other cards here. Spirit, can we get some other cards? What do people think about group 2? What do people think about them? Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So I am already getting a really strong message here that I'm excited to talk about with you, but let's get one more card here. How do people view them? What do they think about my lovely group 2 folk spirit? Can we get some extra cards? Yeah, oh my goodness. Guys, that makes so much sense. So literally, we have the Isle of Avalon coming through, and there are some like key words that are coming through right here. We have renewal, mystery, healing, and rest, and there is the number 3 right here. So if you have been seeing the numbers 333 a lot, or maybe if the number 3 is significant for you, so maybe that represents a significant day for you, or that could even represent like your birthday or your birth month, I think that this is just an extra sign that you have found yourself in the right reading today. But just take it as it resonates. This could just resonate for a few of you guys, not for the whole, because, you know, this is a very general reading, but let's talk about the other cards as well. So we have student, we have addict, and slave. We have intrusion and clarity. So guys, first of all, with the addict card coming through, it says right here, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. And then we literally have clarity. And then we have this Isle of Avalon card with renewal and healing and mystery. And so I really think that this is all coming through to truly represent how people view you as somebody who is a healer. I think that whenever people are thinking about you, they see you as somebody who is just so kind to other people. And there is this energy here where I think that because of the fact that you have been hurt, because of the fact that you have experienced a lot of pain in your life, it's almost as though you are trying to live a life where you can help other people. I think that you are just the type of person who, you know what it is like to experience the worst of it, and you don't want other people to have to go through that. And it's almost like people view you as this person who wants to raise up everybody. You just want everyone to be as happy as they can be. And so I do think that you are somebody who, you are there for absolutely anybody, even if you literally see like a stranger on the street. If there is anybody who you see as having a harder time or who is experiencing a darker moment, people view you as somebody who will go up to them and try to help them, try to inspire them, and maybe even use your story to help motivate other people, right? It's almost as though you are always saying, like, if I can do it, then you can do it too. And so I think that whenever people are thinking about you, they see you as somebody who is so motivating. And that is, again, why so many people want to be with you. They want to be in your group. They want to be in your presence 24/7 because of the fact that you are just such a positive and uplifting person, because of the fact that you are always helping other people. You are always trying to be there for absolutely anybody who you can be. And so people just view you as somebody who, if they are going through a really dark moment, then you will help them ascend from the darkness. You will help them find that light at the end of the tunnel. And so I really think that there are so many people that are drawn to you because of the fact that they are also going through these darker moments, and they know that if they are next to you, then you will help them get through this moment, and you will help them find and experience the best things in life. And I just think that that is so beautiful to see. So, I mean, at the end of the day, people just admire you so much. They love how you don't let anything intrude upon your happiness. You are somebody who, you don't let any negative thought, any negative mentality cause you to get you down. Anytime you start to have these negative thoughts, you are able to stop those negative thoughts with words of affirmation. You are able to look towards the future that is uncertain, and instead of being scared, instead of being worried, you are able to see the best things that could happen instead of the worst things. And I just think that that is so gorgeous. And at the end of the day, with the student card coming through, this is really giving me the idea that you are just a very humble person. I think that no matter how successful you get, no matter how much wealth you receive in this lifetime, I think, that you are somebody who will constantly be able to be very, very humble. And it's almost like you see yourself as somebody who every day is a day for you to learn something new. And no matter how experienced you are, no matter how wise you are, you can always be more wise, and there will always be people who know more than you. And because of that, you are, again, just this very humble and gorgeous person. And I think that people just see you as somebody who is very down to earth, and whenever they are thinking about you, they just think about how you are just this amazing, gorgeous, optimistic, and humble soul. And there are just so many people that are praying and wishing that they can experience this life with you. And I just think that that is just so gorgeous to see. So yes, guys, that is the end of your reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you oh no! Oh gosh. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, group 3. So if you chose the dying game by Miss Beverly Burton, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards and let's find out, what do other people see in you? What do they think about you? But for some reason, they keep it to themselves. They keep it under lock and freaking key. Okay, so Spirit, what do people think about them? But for some reason, they keep it to themselves. Okay, so we have, wow, we literally have the Ace of Wands coming through. Like, what? Oh my goodness. We love that. So first of all, guys, I mean, people definitely are very attracted to you because the Ace of Wands, like, that talks about fire, that talks about flame, and fire, flame, that is freaking hot, right? Like, it's so hot that it burns. And so I really am thinking of the song, like, burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. And I think that you are just somebody who, you are so freaking sexy. You are literally like the Hadid sisters. You are like a model. You are like Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp, okay? You are just somebody who people are constantly thinking about you, and they are thinking about you because of the fact that you are just a fine, sexy thing, okay? And I just think that that is so incredible to see. So, guys, for the back of the deck energy, we have the Three of Pentacles coming through. Again, we have that Ace of Wands coming through. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card coming through, and we also have the High Priestess. Okay, so guys, I really think that this is so incredible to see here. So first of all, I think the people who are thinking about you the most are the people who you work with, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles talks about the people who you are working with at your job. It talks about your group buddies at school, okay? And so I think that you are somebody who, first of all, you are a very hard working person, and I think that you devote a lot of your time to your work. You devote a lot of your time and energy to this pursuit of yours that you are going after, related to your career, related to your ambitions. And I think with the Ace of Wands coming through, that you are a very passionate person. And so I think that when people are thinking about you, they're constantly thinking about how you just always have this spark within yourself. You are somebody who, no matter what difficult situations you go through during your pursuit of this career, of this goal, of this dream of yours, you will keep on going. You will reignite that fire, and you will literally just work the hardest. So I think that people, not only do they find you to be so attractive on the outside, but in the inside, they find your strength of will, your strength of character to be one of the sexiest, most beautiful things about you. So I think that that is really, really beautiful to see here. And then with the Three of Cups coming through, I think that there are a lot of people that see you as somebody who, first of all, is amazing to work with. And I think that all those people who work with you, they want to be able to take things from a work relationship to a more personal relationship. I think that people are constantly thinking about being able to go out on a night on the town with you, because I do think that you are just simply a pleasure to work with. I think that you are a very charming person. You are a very fun person to be around. And so I think that people are always dreaming about how fun you would be to be able to, like, hang out with, right? Whenever you guys are not at your job, because it's almost like people, whenever they are working with you, you make it so freaking fun, and people are thinking like, oh my gosh, if it's this fun to work with this person, how fun would it be to go out for drinks with them? And so I think that you literally have so many people that are biting at the heels to be able to be your friend, to be able to get to know you better. And so I think that that is so freaking cool to see as well. And with the Judgment card and the High Priestess coming through, I just think that, first of all, people see you as this person, as this like warrior angel here. I think that whenever you talk, there are so many people that are trying to listen to you, that want to hear what you have to say. The reason why I am getting that message is because this warrior angel here, or this like angel messenger, he is like playing some like an instrument, right? And these people down here, like, they look like they are really enjoying that message. They freaking love it. And so there is this energy that I'm getting where I think that there is something really beautiful about your voice. Maybe you have a really good singing voice, or you just have a really good like tone to your voice, but I also think it's the things that you say. I think that you are just somebody who no matter what comes out of your mouth, it is literally like pure gold. Okay, I think that you could literally be talking about like the most boring thing ever. You could be talking about the weather, and yet you make it sound so much fun. You are able to make things just sound so interesting, and I think that you are just so passionate that, like I said, you could be talking about the weather, but because you have all this passion, you are able to make things so mundane, so boring, be so fun and interesting. And so I think that whenever you talk, there are so many people that just like literally like silence themselves so they can hear like whatever it is that you are saying. And I do think that there are a lot of people that are probably trying to eavesdrop on you and on your conversations with other people, because I just think that people are literally just so in tune with you. They are just so interested in you and what you have to say, and people just want to be able to be a part of your friend group. And even if they are not a part of your inner circle, they are literally like on the outskirts, trying to just be near the inner circle, right? Just be near you, be near the presence of greatness that is you. Okay, so I literally just think that what are people thinking about you? Like, they are just thinking about how you are this amazing, incredible person. It's almost like there are so many people that are hero worshiping you. That's the right word. I think that people view you as like this celebrity. They see you as somebody who is this just freaking amazing person, and there are so many people that are constantly trying to be able to get closer to you. There are so many people that are just talking about you to their friends, to their family members, and in a very good way. They are just always saying how amazing you are and how they wish that they can get to know you even better. They wish that they can be a part of your like VIP circle. And I just think that at the end of the day, with the High Priestess card coming through, I mean, this literally talks about like a mythical, like almost like goddess-like figure. This talks about somebody who is like this mysterious, magical being. And so there is this energy here where I think that there are a lot of things toward like about you that people don't know. Okay, I think that you keep a lot of things to yourself. It's almost like you are like VIP only. I think that you have this like small group of friends, and that you keep everything under lock and key with those friends. And so I think that there is this energy here where people want to be able to gain access to your inner circle. They want to be able to be a part of this VIP only type of friend group. They want to be able to find out who you are, and they want to be able to get past your boundaries. They want you to let them in. And so I think that people really do view you as somebody who is very hard to truly get to know better, right? Does that make sense? They view you as somebody who, it's almost like you are set apart from other people. It's almost like you are in a league of your own, and they view you as somebody who is like just untouchable. They view you as somebody who, it's just so hard to truly get to know you better, especially past like the work side of things. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I think that people are just really praying and hoping that they can get to know you beyond your job, beyond your career, beyond your schooling. And they are hoping that you will like invite them one day or someday. Oh guys, a card fell. They're hoping that you will invite them to be able to get closer to you in your life. Get what I'm saying? Okay, capiche? Capuche? Okay. So let's get some extra cards, guys. I feel like I am just not wording things right today. I don't know what's going on, but Oh my gosh, I just feel like it's just not happening today. Words are not my friend, but it's okay. We're gonna fight this battle together, and we are going to continue on, okay? So let's see what is going on here. Let's see what is going on. What do other people think about you? How do other people view you? Okay, oh my gosh. Guys, we literally have bond coming through, and that makes so much sense, guys. Like, there are so many people that want to be able to form a bond with you. There are so many people that want to get to know you better, and we literally have Camelot coming through, and I think that people view, people view you as this person that is so amazing. You are literally like Camelot. And you know, in the story of Arthur and the sword and the stone and all that, like in Arthurian legends, the kingdom of Camelot is just this amazing, gorgeous place, and it is viewed as literally like the place to be. That is where everything is happening, everything fun and cool is going on. And so I think that people also view you in this Camelot light. They view you as somebody who is this amazing, beautiful thing, and they want to be able to have you let them be a part of your kingdom. They want you to allow them into your life so that they can bond with you, so that they can get to know you even better. And with the other cards that are coming through, I didn't mention them yet, but we have sensitivity, we have damsel, and we also have rebel as well. I just think that people see you as somebody who you are a very, very independent person. The reason why I'm saying that is because with the damsel card coming through, it says inspires you to rely on yourself. And so I think that you are somebody who you are very friendly to everybody. I think that you are kind to everyone that you meet, but I think that whenever it comes to your true friendships, I think that you are somebody who you only open yourself up to a few people, and it's like you have your VIP circle, and beyond that you are nice and kind to everyone, but you don't truly open yourself up to everyone, right? You only open yourself up to those select few people. And so because of the fact that you are so selective, because of the fact that you are so independent, and you love yourself so much that you don't feel the need to try to have and attain love by having so many friendships, I think that people view you as somebody who is just so attractive. I think that they see that sense of love, that sense of self-worth that you have for yourself, and they find that to be so amazing. And I think that there are just so many people who would feel so lucky for you to allow them to be in your life, and they would literally view that as a gift, as a dream come true. And I just think that that is so beautiful to see. With the sensitivity card coming through, I think that people also view you as somebody who is a sensitive person. They view you as somebody who is an empath, and as somebody who is just very sweet and loving to others. And I think that that is something that people really love, people really adore and admire about you. And then last but not least, with the rebel card coming through, I think that people just see you as somebody who is so different from everybody else. Whenever they think about you, they think about how you are literally like a diamond in the rough. There is nobody else who is like you. There is nobody else who is as ambitious, as determined as you are. There's nobody else who would be able to go through these darker moments that maybe you have had to go through within your life and be able to still be happy and to be able to rise from those ashes like a phoenix. There is nobody else who is so confident and so independent and so loving of their own self. There is nobody else who is as fun and exciting as you. And I just think that at the end of the day, people just truly, truly love you. They just see you as somebody who is the most fantastic person ever. And there are so many people that are just praying and wishing that they can be a part of this fantastic life and world that you are living in. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerrorTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.